Hello everyone and welcome to the Clash Royale replays that I said I was going to do right after, and I'm going to do it right now. So I'm going to go ahead, show off the one at the very top. Yes, where I don't remember what happened. I think I got close to the point where I could get up there and just face someone in Arena 6, which is Builder's Workshop. So I'm going to go ahead, start off my push with the one, the only witch, but I'm not going to do it because I don't know. Alright, starting off with the witch, gonna go in with Giant to go back right up, but I see the Tesla, I don't think it will matter. I'm just gonna do a nice Giant Hog just to try and stop that thing from getting even close to finishing it. He's gonna drop some barbs, it's gonna be a difficulty considering my splash damage is low at the point where I am now. He's gonna get past that and go for the minion. The minion horde's gonna get over towards my stuff, and I don't realize this until now, but the hog is doing insane damage on the other tower. Because it was drug out by the giant because it couldn't hit the Tesla, so that was fine. So he's gonna drop a giant skelly, and that's gonna be the one problem I'm gonna have without this through the battle. It's that one problem with that giant skeleton. I kind of realized I kind of made the mistake of using the Valk right there over at the tower, but it is going to get the tower, as you can see. I was hoping I could drug the giant skelly, but it didn't work. Even well played. I'm going to go straight for his tower, because I'm not letting that giant skelly get past me. That Tesla's going to be a problem. It's going to get through. I drop that, and it gets the giant skeleton away from my king tower, which is a great thing. If it hit my king tower, I probably would have not been able to finish this off, so he's gonna drop some barbs here soon, and I'm gonna start a push in the back with a giant, considering I know that we're gonna have some double elixir here soon. It should be interesting. I have my Valk ready at the ready. He's gonna drop this giant skeleton, so what's the best way of dealing with this? Valk right in the middle of it, doing a whole bunch of swings. I'm gonna try and drop some goblins, get them over there. Toss out the bomber, which is gonna make a huge difference in this push. The wizard turns on it just to try and go after the balloon, but it doesn't work. I got double giant in his base. He's gonna barbs out. It's gonna be a problem, but I'm still gonna get his tower probably. Yep, there goes his tower, done for. He's gonna try and go after mine. I've got a witch in the process, one skeleton. It's gonna help. We've got a whole bunch of splash taking care of the barbs. Bomber. And it takes care of that. I'm going straight for the king tower with that. And look at the 5 skeletons at the king tower while I'm defending the giant skeleton. I get his king tower at last second. God, I didn't think that was ever gonna happen. I thought it was going to play just enough defense just to actually win without that, but here's one where I go against a level 9 down here, and whenever I saw this, I asked myself, why are you down here? Because it makes no sense. I'm facing like level 9s and 10s up where I'm at, and you saw that level 10 that like practically stumped me with that entire deck that he had, full of legendaries. Alright, he's gonna just completely pile full of stuff, so I'm just gonna throw away the trickle, because the trickle damage is what's really gonna kill me. Hog's gonna come out. I don't really care about that hog. I want to toss in my own hog and then have even more triple damage after that, which it does substantial compared to what his hog did, considering that one skeleton and the extra health of level 6, you know, which is nice. I'm going to start a push in the back as soon as I get the 10 elixir, and, you know, I kind of drop the giant in the back. I try to get the witch out in time, but looks like those minions are going to get it because they're enraged, which it makes a problem sometimes, and it's insane what the problem is because of that. So I'm going to save it for the balloon. Whenever you can start this push, it never ends. And you have arrows with it, and you have a minion horde or whatever. It's so easy to counter. So they take care of a witch, but I still have one thing on the other side, and that's a giant, and a balloon, which is going to dominate that tower. Drops another bomb right before it dies. Takes care of the spear gob, so I don't have to arrow them, because I hate trickle. It can, like, make the game if you really had to do it with that. So, he's going to drop his hog. I'm going to drop my hog on, goblins to counter his hog. Then I'm going to drop a hog where these goblins are. And he's probably going to, yeah, Valk. Alright, all I'm thinking to myself is 2 swings. And there it is. So, it could be game with the arrows. Seriously, I could just shoot off arrows once and watch. Like, I'll plan on doing it, but because the only reason for it is because the 2, I don't think it'll be well worth it. Because, well, Bomber's going to get the tower. I don't think it'll be well worth it because of the one fact that you have 2 arrows. 2 arrows can be dead, can not be as well thought out as you possibly could think, because of the reason that you have to actually, mix them up, or not mix them up. What was the word? Or you actually have to cycle them through, So I'm going to just completely get this guy down. And here goes the hog. I'm not too sure what he does. He's going to take out my tower, but I have a hog on his king tower, and it's game. I kind of went for a little risk there, and it was kind of worth it because not only did I get crowns for my crown chest, but I also got what was it? Oh, here's a level 9 battle with Builder's Workshop, which kind of was like my in between. So, what was it? Yep, I don't know what it's talking about, but I'm gonna start off a push here again with whatever, like, this entire deck is bad enough if you just have building troops and arrows. It is horrifying, and when a person has a push and you can't do anything about it. But when you have the mixture of things going in on stuff like this, it's just so much damage, and not just that, but it can seriously stop a push, or depending on how well your troop levels are, it'll literally not stop. Like, it'll keep. I've had moments where I just keep on pushing, even though he tries to stop it, but he can't because I have too many troops on the field at once on him, and he can't do anything about it. Or I just have too little, and they keep hitting my giant when I have a balloon and witch up in the air, dealing any sort of splash, and the balloon's just completely annihilating. So I just drop a witch just to counter his hog. I didn't have any intentions of starting a push. So, fun fact about me at least, I thought the witch sucked when I started playing the game. Seriously. To me, it felt like really low damage, and, well, he's got my tower. I really felt like really low damage, did very, very little damage, and only spawned, like, skeletons to get one shot instantly. I didn't feel like it was worth it. But now I'm up here, like, realizing, well, I even have a friend that kind of argues about it with me, but, you know, you kind of agree that the witch is still good either way, because not only does she do a decent damage, as she is, she spawns skeletons and does splash, splash is amazing. Takes care of minion hordes and such. See this? She has basically spawned a skeleton army. That is how amazing that can work in a push, as long as you have a good tank in there, you know, take all the damage and whatnot. So he stops my push with an insane amount of spread of minions and such. I'm just gonna keep on, attacking, take care of the bards. He's got a balloon up in the air, but I got a witch to take care of it. I've got a hog about going in and some goblins, just to be a little bit precision on that's it. And I'm gonna get into the king tower. I don't know what it is with me getting 3 crowns. Seriously, it never happens, because I never play like that. I never usually go for king towers unless I knock out the 2. Alright, so this is a really close one. Apparently, I think think I won this one. I mean, I only shared one loss, I think. And you kind of saw it down there. I'm not happy about that. Considering I was right there. I'll talk about it when I get to the video, or to the replay. He's gonna drop a Valk, I'm gonna drop a Valken, he's gonna drop a Musket, and a Wizard. And then he's gonna have a mini P.E.K.K.A. in the middle of all that. And I have no idea what to say to that. Other than Goblins, Bomber in beside those two, because they'll just do enough splash to support, I'm thinking. So I've got Valk and whatever else I'm gonna put down with the Giant that's there, and he's gonna have a Skeleton Army, and I completely just disregard the fact that his King Tower is sitting there. Other than the fact that I knocked out Spear Goblin Skeleton Army, I knocked his King Tower, which is gonna make it even worse for me, considering the fact that I can't do anything about it now. He's just gonna keep, his King Tower is gonna do constant damage to whatever troop that's melee range of it. And it's going to completely make everything weaker. But, I'm still going to get his tower, maybe. He's going to try and make some sort of a push out of it. But, I have a Witch in time just to stop him with the Skeletons. Another reason why I really like the Witch, because it stops Princess and keeps on doing damage. So, now that Witch is going to take care of that Valk, I drop a Giant, which is kind of risky because Fireballs are normally the thing that I have to deal with. But my Witch stays alive because it's level 3. And that's what kind of also sucks about when you activate it, that you have a King Tower constantly shooting your skeletons, which is bad. So I have arrows, and he's sad about me. I don't know why, but he just tossed that out. And I kind of, at this point, it kind of really looks like I'm going to lose because of my tower. So I'm going to easily start a push back up here with everything running again. He's gonna do Wizard Hog, and I realized that, and I kind of just screw up there, you know. I drop a Witch just to supply some splash damage to try and stop the trickle, but it doesn't work. He's got a whole Prince trying to stop me, and it works, and I don't know what to do. He's got a Hog, he's got a Prince, I don't know. I've got Goblins to try and stop this. Luckily, the mini P.E.K.K.A. gets distracted by my Valk, but it's taken down easily. I drop arrows on all of that, and it takes care of that. What a valuable arrow. I try to take care of that. He's got another Skeleton Army. It doesn't matter, because my Witch locks onto him. And I take his tower with ease. And here comes the push of the day here, pretty much. I got a Giant, and here comes a Balloon as well. And then if I can, I'll do a Valk. Well, I'll do the Valk just to protect, as you can see, with the Knight. I've got an entire set of, like, it's an entire army when it comes to the Witch. You're not only going for just the Witch, but you're like paying for an insane amount of power right there. Alright, so here's the second to last replay. Have I seen that name? I think I've seen that name in one of the replays that popped up. Oh. Alright, so level 8, just about there. I have one more win to go. And I get, I can get to Builder's Workshop. So I'm really trying hard here. Like, seriously, I'm trying my hardest to win. So I have that Giant Balloon going in. He's probably going to take out my Giant. He's going to drop a Poison, which is going to works wonders on my entire tower. Or my entire troops. But I do enough substantial damage to say I'm happy about that. But, you know, drop a Valk just to counter everything that he drops. I'm going to drop a Hog as well. That's going to go down, and it's not exactly going to do enough damage to say I get a tower, but, you know, one hit's nice. He's going to drop a Giant, which is going to be frustrating for me to take care of. I realize I have to arrow everything, you know? I have to bomber everything. Even though I hate Trickle, that bomber's going to do what I want it to do and take care of the Trickle. But dude, our towers are even. except for one thing. He's been attacking my other tower. Only one skeleton needs to go over there. But they don't. I have arrows, so I kind of just decide I'm going to start a new push. That he's going to go for gobs there. And I'm like, you know what? You really think you could stop me with that? I should have seriously hit the king tower there. I don't know why I didn't do that, because I have a tendency to just miss the king tower even though I wanted to. It would be good to hit it. What do you want? Yeah. I like that. I got one in my room right now. Yeah. So, basically that Valk's gonna take care of everything for me, basically. But it's gonna go down in the process. I'm gonna drop a hog. He's gonna fireball my hog. You know? So it looks like my other tower is gonna be fine. Especially for the fact that my bomber took care of it. I've got a Valk right in the middle of that, doing all the damage that I need to. I'm like, nope, that's not happening. So I go in for that. Some hogs, but he throws a fireball. And kind of, you know, makes me mad on the inside because I would have had the win. I would have had the win and made it to there. So I easily just start another push. And, you know, keep doing it. But he drops the poison right in the middle of everything. Which sucks, because my bomber's going to be absent from the fight. I tossed arrows at all of that, and I still wasn't able to get there. If it would have dropped, I probably would have had a chance. I was going for Witch Hog here, but I didn't, because I wasn't able to. Oh, well, there goes my bomber, I think. I don't have enough splash to really supply anymore. Since there's a gob hut right there, he like drops the gob hut at the last second, and then he's gonna try that, and I'm gonna arrow everything he has in that. And sadly, I'm gonna actually protect this, but it's gonna end out as a tie, as that, you know, Goblin Hut is still there, and I can't make it. The only way he's gonna win is if he cycles a fireball, but he doesn't do it in time, and he's gonna drop a Gob Hut. I was not happy about that, considering how close I was, and it just, like, barely got there. I just barely got there. So, here's the last replay that I'm going to show, because it is the last replay that I have, where I finally get there. And it's against the level 9, which is even better to me. You know, first time I made it here, and I actually... Wait, what was the first time that happened, that I ever faced level 9? I think it was, like, here, maybe? No, I think it was in Arena 5. I faced a level 9 and I finally beat a level 9. It's brilliant, But, you know, you saw this in the last video, whatever video posted first, I have no idea. But this guy was a real struggle, especially with the Inferno Tower. It was frustrating. Because he would always counter my giant pushes with all of his stuff because he had the Inferno Tower. Which made it even more frustrating, which kind of led me trying to lead my weak troops ahead and do stuff, but he's going to drop that. I'm going to arrow that just in time. I'm going to start another push up at the giant as soon as I get enough elixir. He has that Inferno Tower right there, just waiting to be used. I don't know this. Like, I don't know he has it. I dropped the giant. He's going to drop some spears. I'm going to bring the Valk in front, because I think it's going to be a lot more helpful, considering my giant isn't going to take a lot of damage. And then I realize he pulls out the Inferno Tower, and I'm like, oh, it's going to be frustrating, isn't it? Because I faced, I don't know how many people with Inferno Towers, and it just stops my push, and I hated it. And I think this is one of the very few guys that I beat. And it wasn't just that as well. He had 2 defenses, meaning my troops had to take care of those before I could get through. Because he would always pair one another with each other, or in some way, shape, or form. Kind of made no sense. I decided, well, what would happen if I aired all those? And I kind of regretted it, considering how well he could just horde attack me as a horde. But luckily, I think I get it in time. Or, I just hope my tower can, like, protect that, and it doesn't because it throws in the God Barrel in there. I have an entire push just going at him at this point, and I'm just hoping that everything will go well. Well, the Inferno Tower's locked on the weak troops, and they make it by. I have 2 giants on the field, 2 witches. It's insanity now. I have everything I need. And there we go. There goes this tower. I'm going to drop a... What did I drop? Let's see here. I drop a hog and balloon on this side just to ensure that I win. But it doesn't matter because I got 2 witches. I've got all the skeletons in the world to help me get this. And I win. I win at the very start of overtime. I am so happy that I did it. I'm so happy. There was no way he was gonna lose. There was no way he was gonna win that. There was no way. No way he was gonna win any of that. Like at all. Because I had too much of a push for him to take down. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this kind of recap of my way to Arena 6 of the replays that I showed, because I can't exactly get back to them because I've played too many friendly battles, because that's what I do with my friends on when they're either updating something for Steam or something. So, these you'll see in the video coming out like right after this. So, no, why, no, wow, oops, I didn't mean to do that. Okay, I guess this isn't a video now. Deal with it. Now I have to do a live attack. Crap. I didn't want to do this. I don't want him to win either because I'm here and I don't want to lose here. Being here, so this is gonna be a rough fight off the bat. Wow. I want to commentate this as if it was a replay, but it's not. My mind's still in the standard of this being a replay. But it's not. Luckily this is level 8 and not a level 10. God, I'd be facing one of those guys that'd just probably give up. I have to drop another one of you. I know he's planning something, but... Yep, I knew it. You know, that trickle damage is really, really nice, you know, when you can get it in. Just saying. Just gonna drop that down. He's gonna try a skeleton army on me. That is not gonna work. I gotta Valk for that. Oh yes, double elixir. That would be really, really wonderful. That would work wonders right now for me. He's gonna get the tower. This is gonna work wonders with me. He's gotta do something about this. I can't let him sit there and do that, because if he does that, it's game. Oh wow. He's gonna stop me with that? Oh, it frustrates me so much. Wait, my arrows missed? Oh, come on, come on. Oh, you really think that's what I'm gonna put down? Please! No! No! Good game, my friend, but, you know, that makes me mad that I lost. I had trophies to spare just in case if I wanted to play in my after time. No more! No more! No, I don't. No more. All I wanted to do was do a chest. That's all I wanted to do, was unlock a chest. Anyways, I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. you'll see these two episodes probably come around the same time. You know. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I don't have anything to say because this is going on way too long.